I will speak. I thought the spare time will be very long, so I got up very lazily, very late. Anyway, on this very special occasion, I wish all the teachers a very happy Teachers' Day. And this is indeed a very good program that the students have organized. I really appreciate the effort that was made. I think there was no teachers involved in this, and then you have come up with such a good program. And you know, life is a teacher. It teaches you, and if you do not participate, okay, you have syllabus in class, teachers will teach you. If you're attentive to it, you'll listen, you'll hear from them, learn from them, and that will teach you about the books, academics. But in life, if you participate in activities like this, if you go along with friends in organizing such programs, not just only in your institution, but also back home with your society, if you involve like that, it teaches you. And I see that your involvement here will not go in vain. You will learn. So we all, you know, I'll just tell you one story, okay? I was a very timid and very shy guy, like, you know, always at the back. But, you know, something happened when I was in science college, you know, through EU ministry, my life changed. And after that, I started involving in, you know, the ministry with people. And then what happened is, you know, I wanted to sing. And then I came and I remember 2-3 songs which I could not finish. Halfway I went back from the stage. Still then, you know, it taught me how to participate, and it taught me how to. I'm still holding this gift. It's very good, no? I'm still using this. Likewise, no? I mean, like I said, we can. It's a very good thing that you are doing, participating, and I also see that many friends are not here. Please encourage them to participate in the other programs also, because it's not just for the show. It's a learning ground. It's a place. It's a platform for you. So you have to participate. And then coming back to today's event, I really want to, you know, appreciate our teachers. We don't think that much also, isn't it? Only on occasions like this, and sometimes we might think. But when we really think about it, teachers are the ones who have put dreams into us. So that motivated us, that helped us become who we are today. You know, when I think about my school days, I started my schooling in Aboy, and then here in Mon, then Kohima, elsewhere, and then it went like that. I still remember teachers who, apart from syllabus, I'm telling you, syllabus also is very important, academic is important, but even going beyond that, there were teachers who put dreams into our hearts, who made us dream in a better society, better world, who put dreams into us, you know, that will, you know, that motivated us to do the right things, you know. So like that. So I still remember some teachers, and I'm really grateful to them. They will not hear, but like that, even our teachers also, they are giving a lot of efforts. And then like our student, our previous speaker, who said they have to go back home, they have to work hard, and he even mentioned that it's a less salary. Salary is not less, okay? Salary can never be less, even if you get, I mean, salary is salary. If you count it, some will be less, but salary is a hard money earned with hard work, okay? It's precious, it's very, it's like that. So let us, both the teachers and the students, if we do well, that if the teachers teach well, if the students do well, things will change, even salary will increase. If you have a good reputation, even salary will increase. Why? Our institution will grow. And then for us, I'll be very practical, okay, not, you know, give a very flowery and very good speech like that, but be very practical. Many colleges that started in Dimapur and Kohima, they started with 10-15 students, and they are like very big institutions now, and many students, many Konyak students are there. So their economy is run by our, parents' money there. So like that. So here we are starting with a good number, and then our institution will definitely grow. But it will depend on you, the students. I'm talking to the students also, because if you perform well. Yesterday I was telling some of our students that as we were coming back from one program there, I was telling them, you see, in higher education, they will not spoon feed you. They will not tell you everything. They'll only guide you, show you how to do things. But you have to study on your own. You have to find ways. So I used to think I have some kind of problem, okay. I'm confessing before you. The problem is I cannot pay attention to teachers. That has been my problem. But I used to study very hard. I mean, like, whichever subject I like, of course. So that's how it happened, good things happened for me. So, you see, teachers will not tell you everything, but you have to find your way. Especially you have access to internet, so many things are there. So, to the students, I want to tell you, to be good, to do well. And for the teachers, I'm coming back to the teachers, you have a very invaluable job, I should say. And this I'm not saying because I'm here today. And as I go back, I'll say, no, I don't want to be, teachers. I don't want to be teacher. I don't say that. I have been trying to go back to my village to become a teacher there. Even after I got my job, I was telling my cousin, I want to be a teacher back in the village, how to do things. But once you get out, it is impossible to come back. And once it does not depend upon my will and my wish to just jump from one department to another department. It's not possible in the government service now. So for me, I cannot go back. But I really wanted to go back, and I used to dream of, going back to the village and teach, bring up more the, students. That's what I used to think. And then I was in Peren some few years ago. I was posted there. And I have my friend there. He is a philosophy assistant professor in Peren Government College. He is also single. I'm also single. So not she. So we have some friends there. This friend, he would call his students on Sunday to his place. He stays alone. He would call his students. His students will come, and then they used to do book review. I still remember the book review that they were doing. The book name was True Grit. True Grit, and they will one student will study and come, and then he will present. So they will do the book review. What is book review? If you want to know, you ask your teachers. Okay. So they did the book review, and they used to do the book review every Sunday, chapter by chapter. And in around 6-7 months, they completed that book that I know. And that way, he used to spend time with students. So, and when the exam results come, he'll be very happy. My student, this is doing well, that is, and that. So I used to really invade him. It is very rewarding, and not, of course, not just the of salary and all these things. So let us leave that topic aside. But more than that, what is more important for us as human beings? The inner being in us. The satisfaction that we get is from things that are not even tangible, not even things that we hold with our hands also, not money, not nothing, but we see the changes that we could make happen in the life of others. So with seeing those things, I used to tell them, I really envy your job, and it's very rewarding for you. But for us to come to office and do things, people will only come to find our faults in my office. They will only come to say bad things only. They will only scold us. So those who come to our office, it's like that. And then our bosses will scold us. They will do this and that to us. And then the public, they will come to scold us. Our subordinates, it's not very easy working with each other. I mean, of course, any office is like that, although it's not too difficult. So for me, I used to say, your job is much better because you're getting the reward beside the money. So it's very rewarding. and you are in such a job, and it is very invaluable. And one example that I want to say is, in our society, in Indian society, let us take the whole country. In Indian society, teachers are seated at the back. Only ministers and MLAs or some other kind of leader will sit at the front. Teachers you won't even reserve seat for them. But in Japan, I don't know, I also got the information from other places, you can confirm it. So in Japan, teachers will be seated in a very good seat in the front, and they will be always given a good privilege, and they'll be respected. If teachers are coming, even if the Prime Minister is there, he will bow before the teacher. So that is the level to which the society respect their teachers. So this is exactly how it should be, even in our society. So to reverse the situation in our society, I believe, and I believe that if our teachers do well and bring up the students in the right way, it is possible that even our society will, begin to realize the word of, teachers, the noble profession. So this is just one thing that came to my mind, so I'm just saying, okay. Like our principal, I think we saw the same message this morning. We have mutual friends, so we saw the same message, I think. It is possible, for ordinary minds to dream of extraordinary things. No, it is only possible because of the teachers. So you have a very responsible job, and then it is a very rewarding job also, and then it's a very respectable job. Society may recognize whatever it is, but for the satisfaction of the inner being. So it is a very good one, a very good job. With this encouragement, I would like to end my speech. And then thank you so much for the gift. And this thing should have been said in the first place, but I'm saying it at last. I stand here on behalf of both, all the governing body members. Okay, so many members are there. On behalf of every one of them, I thank you, and then wish you on the special occasion, Happy Teachers Day, on behalf of all of them. Thank you so much.